And we're back. Are we?
Yeah,
We're
I was
back
just
and
looking
better
at
than
something.
ever. So what's the situation?
Yeah, do the intro.
What's the intro?
I don't know.
Dun 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 dun.
And we got a copyright claim.
And what?
We got a copyright claim.
Sorry, sir, but that song is used in its evening news at 6 o'clock. So yeah, so what's happening?
Nothing much. Chilling on the Tumblr right now. Scrolling
Some
through.
stuff. Posting up a day in the life of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not bad, not bad. I haven't posted anything up in a while. I gotta sit down and start doing that.
Yeah, just
Some
gotta find the
reviews,
time.
some opinions, some drawings. I don't have any drawings. I don't want to put my drawings up.
What about the stuff in your notebook?
No, that's my workbook, my work notebook. Master plans for world domination. Ice rays, death rays, time rays.
Brian does not endorse any of this.
Sun rays. I'm working on my tan.
Are you trying to get like me?
I've been there. Yeah, what about you? What have you been up to?
Just hanging out. Yes, playing Mass Effect 2.
Ripping and tearing.
Yep, yep.
Ripping and turfing. Cool, cool. Want to jump right into the news this week?
Alright, let's do it. Bring my list out.
Quite a lot of stuff from what I see here.
It's just a lot of
90%
me.
of them I have not read about, and so I'm just gonna
80,
bring it.
80% I just read the title.
I mean, let's start off with item number one here. Very big news. Nobody saw this coming. Blew
What?
my mind when I saw it. Justice League movie confirmed.
Oh,
I thought that was really coming out next year, and then it got pushed back to 2016. Apparently, there's a separate movie coming out.
yeah. It's going to be the prelude to Justice League in 2016. And then Nick Fury's going to show up and be like, think you're the only superhero in this universe? Think again. And then,
And he's gonna have it with some motherfucking snakes and some motherfucking planes.
that's how you got to do it. But yeah, Justice League movie confirmed, directed by Zack Snyder. Mr. Snyder himself, who also filmed Man of Steel.
And Batman versus Superman.
Well, that didn't come out yet, so anything can happen between now and then.
300, Watchmen, Sucker Punch.
Is he directing 302?
The second one, I don't think he directed that one.
Which that movie still doesn't make any sense to me, but it's a whole different topic.
It's a whole nother hour.
But
Yeah. And
yes,
then I understand that you're going to be auditioning for the role of Wally West.
yeah, the new 52 Wally West. I'm gonna show up on the new Flash show first, and then I'll make my big screen debut.
Not bad. You should grow an afro for that. I don't know why, but I say afro. So we still got to see a Flash and a Green Lantern cast.
But we already have Flash.
Who?
Grant Gustin.
Oh, I thought you meant you. No, don't use him. Keep the movies separate from the films. I mean, from the TV shows.
Come on, you don't want to see Oliver Queen in the Justice League?
Mm-mm.
Why not? You don't think he could keep up?
I think he could kick some ass.
You
Put
don't
some
want him.
man in his fucking bitch place.
You don't want him to go on to Metropolis to Superman saying you have failed this city.
I feel like he would tell that more to Batman.
Mm,
Superman keeps it like Gotham pretty
Superman
decent.
blew up half of Metropolis.
That's very true.
Well, with some help, but
Yeah, but still, he could have tried taking it somewhere else.
Goku would have done that.
Grand Canyon is right over there for them. Just saying.
Pretty
Batman.
sure it's on the other
Batman.
side of the
That
country.
happened.
Yeah, so any predictions? What is this movie going to be about?
A group of superheroes get together. They fight in the beginning, and then they win the game at the end.
Does Batman throw out the line, I'm the goddamn Batman? Is this line going to be in the movie?
I don't think so.
Why
Maybe in
not?
like Justice League 2.
Justice League 2,
Yeah. Well,
20,
DC
2030.
confirmed 9 DC movies
When was this?
earlier today and
Uh,
yesterday.
Did they say what they were?
No, of course not. Speculation is now that The Rock will be playing Black Adam and or Shazam, because apparently that might be one of the movies.
If they do a Shazam character, it's gonna have to be two different people.
Well, obviously, doesn't mean that it's not possible. It's just a kid and a guy.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
then the guy has to act like a kid.
that's fine. Did you not watch Smallville, where a 30-year-old played a 16-year-old?
No, but that's different. I'm talking about like when he turns into Shazam, he's still mentally a kid.
Yeah,
So
that's not impossible to do.
you're gonna have to get a good enough actor to do that without looking stupid.
Who would play that part? I don't even know. Mark Wahlberg.
And then you get what's this guy's name who plays Magneto, older Magneto?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, you can get him to play the Wizard Shazam, since
Wizard of
apparently
Oz.
that's what he's good at. And, all right, so
Foof.
cast. Who do you think is going to be casted? Like what characters? So we
I'd
already
say
got
Ben Affleck as Batman,
really
Henry Cavill as Superman.
Ray Fisher as Cyborg.
Oh, that's a long stretch right there. I really
Uh,
don't know because I don't
Gail,
know
Gail,
what Flash to
Gal,
go with.
Gal Gadot. Is
Gal
that how you say
Gadot.
her name? I don't know how you say her name. But yeah, her as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. I wonder if they're gonna do a thing where she turns in a circle.
They might as well do the thing with Superman in the phone booth. Good luck finding the phone booth.
Yeah, that's true. He blew them all up.
And but yeah, it all depends on which Green Lantern and which Flash that goes with.
It's gonna be John Stewart Green Lantern. I'll tell you that right now.
Hold
And,
on, you can't
all right.
play two roles.
And let me
You
tell
only
you,
you can go in
let
for
me
one.
tell you how let me tell you what characters they're gonna use. They're gonna use Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, of
The main
course.
three, of course. Cyborg.
Cyborg. How much is that? Four. Uh, they're gonna have a Flash. I'm not sure which one. They're going to. That's five. They're going to.
You only had Green Lantern.
You're gonna have. You're gonna have Aquaman in there. It's gonna be the new 52 lineup, the original. That's my prediction.
Yeah, that make more sense.
Yeah,
Aquaman. Who would you go for Aquaman?
you. I heard you like to talk to fish.
I always talk to him and then I eat them. Uh, Aquaman. Mark Wahlberg.
Oh no, we need like
What's his name? The guy from the Driver movie. Ryan Gosling. Not tall enough. Too emo. Or the fuck his roles are.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know actors like that, so I don't know who would play.
I feel like the guy that plays Diggle in Arrow would be an awesome Jon Stewart.
He is John Stewart. He's John Diggle Stewart. I read that somewhere.
He's the driver.
The Black Driver.
I think Green Lantern.
You're gonna have
It's gonna go left field as always, so who knows?
you're gonna have Guy Gardner with his mustache.
They're gonna go with Simon Baz as the Green Lantern.
Nah, I heard they don't even like promote him anymore. Like, is he even in the books?
He's in the Justice League Unlimited, United, whatever the new one is called. Once Forever Evil finishes.
I don't know. It's gonna be John Stewart. I don't think it's gonna be Kyle. Yeah, I think it's gonna be John Stewart. That's my prediction, and I'm always right. So,
And then the sequel will be Superman Goes Bad and having a whole injustice situation.
nah, the sequel they're just gonna jump right into Crisis on Infinite Earths. They're just gonna throw everybody in there.
No explanation, no reason, just fucking.
Superboy Prime punches a hole, punches a hole in the wall of reality. And it's just gonna do all that. They're just gonna be like, fuck it. And
The script is just pure
then
improvisation.
since it has to be a trilogy, the movie after that is gonna be Flashpoint. No, Final Crisis.
And
That
then
would be with Superboy Prime, and then Flashpoint, and then they're gonna reboot the whole damn thing.
sounds about right. That's like a 15-year plan.
Nah, it's gonna be back to back.
Oh god. What other piece of news has come out this week? Mass Effect Trilogy announced for PS4 and or Xbox One.
Are we surprised by this? I am not.
I'm not, and I feel like they need to stop. No reason for that game to come out.
Let me tell
The
you,
first one come out. It's a 10-year-old trilogy by now. The first game came
nah.
out.
First game came out in 2007, 2008.
So then
Second
that's
game came out 2010. Third game came out 2012.
so the first game came out 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Drop it.
The reason why they're doing that is because they're coming out with a new game.
Yeah, well then that's everybody else's problem for not playing it before then. If you haven't played it by
They're
now,
releasing it.
what
They're
game is
releasing
it?
it for people like me who are gonna buy it anyways and
How many
replay
copies of the
it
game do you need?
and get them trophies. Easy trophies. But I don't know. I would at first I was gonna say it's probably for people who haven't played the game, but they already released it for Xbox and they have it for PS3, so
And
I don't really see
PC,
the
and
and
iPhone, and Android, and Vita, and Mac.
so I don't know. Only reason why they're doing this is there has to be money being made. Because think about it. At the end of the day, they're still a company that needs to make money. So I mean, if these things aren't selling, they wouldn't put them out.
Yeah, but
So I mean, people are buying it, like these
here's the
HD
thing though, it's
releases.
like the crazy thing that they should do is make a new fucking game. They already
Well,
announced it.
yeah, that's what the whole collection is going to be hyping up. Because
Yeah,
let me
but
tell you what's going to
there's no
happen. Let
reason
me
for
tell you
that
what's going to
because
happen at E3. They're going to announce this trilogy, this remastered trilogy or whatever, because it's already in HD, so it can't be HD remake. They're
HD.
gonna announce this, and then after that they're gonna be like, well, here's 10-second trailer of Mass Effect 4 that just shows Mass Effect 4 in development.
All you hear in the background, Shepard,
Shepard,
and that's it.
and then you hear, well, no, Shepard's story's done. They made that clear. I'm kind of happy about that. I don't really want to. I just want to see if they're gonna do, if it's gonna be a prequel, if it's gonna take place during the same time,
Maybe it's a sequel
or
prequel,
or a pre-sequel,
whatever the fuck they call it.
or are they gonna jump? I feel like it's harder for them to do a sequel because of the way how 3 ended. They would have to make like 3 separate games. unless they just pick one saying this is the canon ending. This is
Hmm.
what happened, which I don't think they will do because the whole point of the game is that you make your own story.
Yeah, and that
That's
was the
why,
whole thing with Mass Effect 3, the ending, right?
yeah. Well,
People felt
yeah.
cheated at
Well, a
the
lot
end.
of people, because the reason why a lot of people felt shitty is because the ending of two had so many different outcomes that could take place that people were expecting, that or better for three.
Hmm.
So when they just got, the simplistic, pick these three things, I think that's what made a lot of people disappointed. Like me personally, I really had no problems with it. Like I felt like only problem I had was that the game ended. But other than that, people are gonna complain it regardless. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, Mass Effect 4. I just don't. That's why when they say, "Oh, we're making a Mass Effect movie," I'm like, it's gonna be hard because then you're gonna have to pick a canon story. Like
Femshep,
it's
angry
not.
as fuck.
It's not gonna be femship.
Then I'm not watching that piece of shit. So with
I
the
already pitched Bioware my ideas. I said you can have male and female femshep, have them be twins, and they go out and save the galaxy. One
good
is
cop, bad cop.
Paragon. One is a Paragon, which is obviously the guy. One is a Renegade, which is obviously the girl. And at the end, they come
That
together to
sounds more
fight the
like a
common
buddy
good.
cop movie.
Yeah, why not?
That's too much comedy. I'd watch it just for Femshep. So the new games, would they be the first Contact were? I had heard that somewhere.
They haven't announced anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. And my battery's about to die.
Oh no,
Ah,
we're gonna die.
no!
Look at that business ass chair. Professional as fuck. Did you flip your room? What's going on here? This looks weird. I don't think you can hear me, people.
I heard everything.
Oh. Did you flip your room? Like,
What?
are you facing a different? I don't remember seeing your room like this. Like this wall looks different.
Yeah, it's the same wall.
Is it? Weird.
Yeah,
I never noticed that closet door.
that's always been there.
Really? That's blowing my mind right now.
I'm in some alternate dimension. I'm where the plane is right now.
I just turn around. Oh my God, she's right here.
But yeah, what were you asking? Oh, I don't know.
Would you
They
be
haven't.
down for something like that?
Yeah, why not? Pretty much anything. I've told them this already. I was like, any game you guys put out, I will be throwing my money at my computer. Be like, why don't I have this? As long as it's like the same people creating it, then I'm good. If it's the same guy in charge, then I'm good. I just want to see more. That universe has a lot that it can explore.
Hmm.
Like I always tell people, I'm like every nerd has their sci-fi that they like. You got some people who like Star Wars. You got the Star Trek. Mine's is Mass Effect and somewhat Green Lantern. I just haven't really gotten to the Green Lantern yet. I just know the basics.
You just know that there's a lantern and the color, and there's an oath.
Yeah,
And every once in a while, there's a sweet ass handlebar mustache.
yeah. As you can tell, got my orange Lantern shirt on. So I'm feeling greedy.
But yeah, speaking of game announcements, then we have Injustice 2 announced.
Injustice, Gods Among Us. Two,
And a half.
2.5.
It's the trequel sequel.
Yeah.
Prequel.
I don't know. I was disappointed in the story of the first one.
Well, it's a fighting game. I mean, how much?
Yeah, but I've kind of felt like they were going in a different direction than what they went. Because the story is pretty much, if you watch Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, the whole Justice Lord storyline, they just pretty much made a game out of that. And then now you have the comics that are still going apparently, and I still don't know where the comics fit in to the game. So
I don't know. At this point, it's just a stand. It's its own thing.
yeah, but the whole point of the comic was, it was supposed to be a prequel to the game, right? But now there's a year two.
They still haven't gotten to the part of the game yet.
Yeah, like I have to read it just to see if there's any like link between. Because now Green Arrow's dead. They never mentioned that in the game, so I don't know when that happens.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of characters in the comic that don't show up in the game. Like Black Canary's not there. Oracle's not there.
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon's not there.
I'm not there.
Is Damian Wayne still Nightwing?
What?
In the game, Damian kills Dick?
Dick.
Or is that in the comic?
Neither.
Well, in the game, Damian
like in the comic, Nightwing I think does die. I don't think it was Robin that killed him. They were all fighting against each other, and then I think he fell. He like tripped and fell or something.
I think Damian killed Dick. Because Damian sided with Superman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Damian killed Dick and it becomes Nightwing.
That hasn't happened in the
comics yet. Nightwing. Yeah, I remember that happening in the game.
Yeah, it hasn't happened in the comics yet. Like in the comics, Batman got his back broken.
When does that happen in the game?
I think he tripped and fell. I don't know. I'm just gonna use that excuse for everything right now until I can remember.
I don't know. I have to see what happens with this. I was kind of disappointed in it. But
it's a fighting game, so that's instantly a no buy in my book.
I like fighting games.
Not a fan. That's pretty much it for video game announcements. I don't think there's been anything else.
There's not going to be anything else until E3.
E3.
EA Sports.
If anybody out there wants to buy his tickets, we will gladly accept.
Tickets for what?
E3.
Oh yeah.
It's only $795 plus tax, shipping and handling.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. And then if you think about it, you gotta pay. You gotta pay for air flight. You gotta pay for
and you still don't see half the stuff that you could probably.
And you gotta buy $100 worth of food. I have to see why that's so expensive. That's ridiculous, man.
It's probably just to limit who goes.
Yeah, but you might as well just not open it to like the public.
That's what it was when they relaunched it or redid it some years back. And then I guess now they opened it up recently. Past few years, you can buy it if you have the money for it.
That's fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Like for that price, it should come with tickets and hotel.
And a blowjob. Yeah, that's how I guess you limit the audience. The worst part is that people pay that shit and go.
Yeah, that's why it's so damn expensive. I ain't got that type of money.
You got what?
I ain't got that type of money.
Even if I did, I'd pass. Spend on other things. Get a tattoo. Already planning my next one.
Oh snap! What is it gonna be?
I'm thinking of just saying fuck it and getting the full chest piece.
Of what?
We'll figure that out later. I got time.
Thug life.
I use the for guns. I use the Nintendo blasters.
You got the Wiimotes.
Oh god. And C2E2 was last week, so we got 1,000 comic book announcements.
Yep.
I'll leave that up to you because I read none of these.
I just read what was announced. So we got Deadpool versus X-Force. I know you're reading Deadpool, so I know nothing.
Yeah, but I never read the Deadpool versus stuff.
We got the death of Wolverine. Now this I was not expecting. Why are they killing Wolverine? Come on.
They kill him and everything in the
He's
future.
losing his healing ability. He lost his healing ability. Now they're gonna kill him. Come on, what is going on here? Please explain to me what is going on.
I feel like it's just like it's well, he'll be back in 2 weeks after that. I mean, he's got a new movie coming out.
So what's gonna happen to the Wolverine and the X-Men book?
It'll just become an X-Men book where they go through like it'll be Wolverine and the X-Men, but then the X-Men are going through the 5 stages of grief,
Nice.
and then they'll just rotate in instead of Wolverine, it'll be like Cyclops and the X-Men, Catwoman and the X-Men, Magneto and the X-Men, and then they waste like a year and a half of that bullshit until they bring them back for the next movie.
I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on here.
Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna read it anyways.
we got a Star-Lord book.
I'm
I
not
know
gonna
you're a
read it.
Guardians fan. Star-Lord, are you interested?
Nah,
No? No Star-Lord?
I don't think so. I don't know much about it or why, but I'm alright with the Guardians book. Like I don't think I'll be reading any of these.
We got Storm. Was it
Definitely
the
not.
was it the Comic Vine podcast that they were talking about what X-Men should have their own solo series? I think it was them. And one of them mentioned Storm, so I found that interesting. But I'm not gonna be reading it. So.
Yeah.
And then we got this was interesting. Amazing Spider-Man, the new relaunch, reboot, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna have a new character, as if we don't have another 100 characters with spider powers. We're gonna have a new character with that got bit by the same spider Peter got bit. What do you think about this?
Is it Gwen Stacy?
It is not Gwen Stacy.
Is it Uncle Ben?
It is not Uncle Ben.
I think it's Uncle Ben.
It's
I
not.
thought that the spider died like right after it bit him,
I think it bit the girl first,
and then
and
him.
then bit him, and then he
It's an
killed
interesting
her.
story, but I feel like it's not gonna go anywhere.
She's gonna have silk-based powers.
So what does that mean?
She's gonna have silk-based powers.
So she can make a sweater?
No, well, isn't that like what spider webs are made of? Like
Yeah.
certain spiders make.
Yeah, like
Isn't that what it is?
it doesn't make sense to have this story. It's an interesting concept, but
It's gonna be. I think
something
it's
that's
gonna
in
be
one
part of
shot.
that original Sin event that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a part of that. It's probably gonna be like in his tie-in stuff. I don't know. I just
Do you know
it
when
de-
Original Sin starts?
during the summer when they have all their events.
Well, they have an event every day.
Not Marvel.
Yeah.
What? When was your last event?
They
Was
just
it
finished one,
was Infinity, which was last year.
not in the summer though.
It was during the summer. It was like it
It just
started like
ended.
June or July, and then it just went on through.
There was one right after Infinity though.
Like
Was
big
that?
crossover.
I don't know which one I'm thinking of, but there's one that just ended like a couple months ago.
I don't know.
I'm certain of that. I don't know what it is. I don't rate these events anyways. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but every summer around this time they'll announce something,
Hmm.
and it'll go on for the summertime and end right before like winter. But at least it's not DC where it's like event,
Event, event, event,
event,
event.
event,
And then they
event,
don't finish it because Forever Evil still hasn't finished.
and then they reboot their universe. Then Superboy Prime punches him. Then Flash strikes himself with lightning that gives him his power.
That was pretty badass though.
I didn't see that. When did that happen?
That was a Flashpoint.
That wasn't a Flashpoint.
Huh?
I thought that was Crisis that happened.
No, that's a Flashpoint.
When he turned into lightning and strikes
Oh no,
himself.
yeah, no, I thought you meant like he recreated the thing and then he got struck by lightning twice.
Oh no, I'm not. I wasn't talking about that.
Yeah, the other one where yeah he goes back in time, becomes the lightning bolt that strikes him. Good stuff. Good stuff.
But yeah, so I think this story, depending on how it's written, should be good. See what they do with this character.
Hmm.
Maybe it's his new love interest. I don't know what they're gonna do with this.
Yeah.
I don't see why Spider-Man's not dating other superheroes.
But then what has this chick been up to for the past
Yeah, that's what.
75 years?
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing I was thinking. I was like, during all this stuff that's happening, because
Yeah, she's just like,
they've been teasing Spider Verse since like before Superior started. Because like because it was Madam Web died, I think the original Madam Web, and then one of the other Spider Woman or Spider Girl like takes on that mantle, and she keeps having these visions saying, "Oh, the web of spiders is gonna get tangled" or some shit like that. So they've been like I've been waiting, like what the hell is going on? Like what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Nothing happened. So I'm guessing this Spider Verse thing is gonna Spider Verse. I'm excited for it. We're gonna
yeah,
have
that's gonna be cool.
we're gonna have the that Japanese Spider Man from the TV from that TV show.
I just
We're
want to
gonna
see
have.
Miles back in 616.
Well, he was never in 616.
He was. Now during the Ultimate stuff, Cataclysm,
Yeah, but he was there for what, 1 page?
still there.
Interacted with nobody.
Did he interact with? Nah, just Reed Richards. He's there. Get to see him and Peter again.
Yeah, Miles Morales, the Ultimate Spider-Man.
And that's it for comics. Besides that, like Marvel and DC stuff is just really starting to bother me.
I just ordered Superior Volume 5 and Sex Criminals.
And what?
Sex Criminals.
Is Volume 5 the last one that you're missing?
For what?
The Superior is that the last? Is that the
Uh,
last trade, or is there six of them?
there's 6. Last one's the Goblin Nation.
Okay, and that's not till December. You had told me before.
That's until June.
June. Okay. Oh, not that bad. Yeah, it's Marvel, so it's quick.
Yeah, and these are trades, so it's not hardcover then trade.
So the hardcovers come out when? Now in May?
The hardcover they actually did the opposite. They're releasing the trades, like the paperback, and then they're releasing the hardcover after. But the hardcovers collect more.
Mm,
The hardcovers are like 2 trades,
okay, that's cool.
and then eventually they're gonna release the omnibus that collects everything.
Cool, cool. Let's see. Next piece of news. What we got here going on? We have Fox considering X-Men on TV. I saw this article around the interwebs. I didn't click on it because I just feel like it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be if this happens, it's gonna be no characters from the movies. It's gonna be like the New Mutants type of thing where you have like maybe everyone. Like you're never gonna see Hugh Jackman on this show.
Or maybe it's like a cameo,
No.
like Sam Jackson did with Agents of Shield.
Well, the thing about Sam Jackson is he is that character. So
Yeah.
Wolverine, like Hugh Jackman, you could tell he's ready to give this character up. Like they're probably gonna kill off his character and then reboot the X-Men movies. Woohoo.
Yeah, they gotta keep making them or else they lose them.
Yeah,
Can't let Disney get that.
and do good with it.
Oh, fucking amazing. First movie that they're gonna do will be X-Men versus Avengers
Oh god,
versus X-Men.
just that's the first movie they're gonna do.
First one. No explanation. They're just like, we got it. Everybody kill each other. Go.
They're gonna be like the Phoenix Force is coming. Cyclops is a douche, even though he's supposed to be dead. Wait, no, they're rebooting it. Never mind. So Cyclops is alive. He's a douche. Sentinels are there for some reason.
They're just eating popcorn. They're like, listen, we can take the day off, guys. The Avengers is on this for us.
They're gonna do that Schism movie, Wolverine versus Cyclops.
Or Fox can do that.
Cyclops is dead. How's Fox gonna do that when they killed the character?
Well, they could just replace him for somebody else.
With who?
Be like, who could take up? I don't know, Magneto. Who knows? Maybe like this Days of Future Past completely undoes what happened in three. It's
I don't know.
possible. I don't know. We'll find out whenever the fuck that movie comes out. A couple weeks.
What, Avengers versus X-Men?
No, Days of Future Past. DFOP.
Default. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna happen. I don't think
I
this
don't
is gonna
either.
work.
That's why
There was
they didn't
another,
bother.
yeah. Does the Fox channel even have shows?
Yeah. Well, I mean shows.
Like TV shows, or do they just put in
Hey.
movies?
Nah, they got
Oh yeah, they
Fox.
have like Family Guy and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, Channel 7, man.
Oh yeah.
You got all those.
I was thinking of FX has the
FX
movies.
has their shows as well.
FX has the movies. Is FX Fox?
I think it is. But it's got its own shows as well. It's got Sons of Anarchy. Uh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The Americans.
I watch none of that.
It's all good. So it's got its own TV shows as well. But yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. And if it does, I don't see it doing well. Let's
They're gonna call it Ultimate X-Men.
could do that, and then they can like recast everybody younger and
Yeah.
have references to the 90s and early 2000s.
Professor X is a creeper.
And
Oh.
we got two more pieces of news here. One of them is Batman Day is coming up, July 23rd.
Is that the day the first issue of Batman came out?
Sure. I have no idea.
I like how they're just like July 23rd is Batman Day.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could probably assume it is, but I don't know. It's a Wednesday.
So if I go to work dressed as Batman
They legally have to allow you to do that
because it's Batman Day,
because it's Batman Day.
sounds about right.
Legally. If not, I know some lawyers. Yeah, not much there. I mean, it's just Batman Day. Wear a Batman t-shirt. I wear my Batman underwear and
I think
t-shirt.
the reason why they're doing that is because isn't it supposedly like
75 years this year.
not 75 years, but there's something doing with their comics that they're gonna have Batman on like multiple covers
Oh,
of like
75.
comics that he's not even in. Like I think there's gonna be like a Wonder Woman book, like the issue that comes out that day is gonna have Batman on the cover.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's 75 years of Batman.
I know it's 75 years of Batman.
Huh?
I know that.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it. So, like, July 23rd is probably the 75th anniversary.
And it just happens to be a Wednesday.
It just happens to be Wednesday.
Yeah. It was probably the week before, but they're like, God damn, it's on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
It's actually, like, the 26th. And they're like, listen, let's just pull it back 3 days. So it's on a Wednesday. Nobody's going to know. And then, last piece of news, Star Wars Episode 7 cast revealed. I have no idea who any of these people are.
I don't watch Star Wars, so all I know is a Luke Skywalker.
He's back. Yeah, they got the old school people back. And I don't know who any of the new people are. By names, at least. If I see pictures, maybe I'll recognize them from somewhere.
All I know is an R2D2. And
Besides that, nothing else there. I'm sure
what's Leia's last name?
Skywalker.
Really?
She's Luke's twin sister.
Well, I know that, but I
And
thought
they make out in the movie.
I thought they like changed her last name because.
Yeah, yes.
But does he know her last name?
I think they did change it because she grows up as royalty, so it's probably something else.
Yeah, that's why I figure it's like, yeah, my name's Luke Skywalker. My name is Leia Skywalker. Let's make out.
What a coincidence. Can I make up with you?
If we get married, we don't have to worry about anything.
All right, so her last name, her maiden name is Organa, but she was born Leia Amidala Skywalker. So you're welcome.
So the Green Lantern gonna show up in this?
Probably. They always throw in like other sci-fi stuff in Star Wars. Star Wars and Star Trek always do like little crossovers. So
Wasn't there a crossover between those two or no?
no, but they always have like in the spaceport on Star Trek, you'll see, for example, the Millennium Falcon off in the far corner, or you'll see something, one of the Enterprises, like in the far corner as well in Star Wars,
So
stuff like that.
in the new Star Trek movie, you're gonna see what's the main character's name
Which one?
in Star Trek?
Uh, Commander Kirk, Captain
Yeah,
Kirk.
you're gonna see him with the lightsaber.
Gonna see Shepard walking around.
Shepard.
That'd be cool. I can see that one happening. Just like fucking obscure as hell. You just see this one guy walking by with the N7 on his chest.
Shepard.
Oh yeah, and that's it for news.
Yeah.
You got any reviews you want to throw out there?
Uh, Still reading into Turtles. I got this to read. City Fall, Part 1. I thought I picked up Part 2. I haven't read it yet, but
Let me see that cover. It looks cool.
got Raphael.
I like that. I like the art on it. Looks cool.
Part 2.
I think about trying to get back into that one.
Got Leonardo.
DiCaprio. That looks cool. That's the one where he goes, he switches sides.
Yeah, I think he gets like brainwashed. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know.
Cool, cool.
So I got that. Like I said earlier, I got Superior Volume 5 and what was the other book? Sex Criminals. Read those. And that's about it. I'm gonna show off my statue real quick that I got.
It's a statue of him naked. This is gonna be awkward, people. Get ready. NSFW. 18 plus tag. Explicit. Keep out of reach of children. Other warning labels.
Got Catwoman and Batman making out. And this is really heavy.
Bro, do you even lift?
Bro, you got. But yeah, when I took it out the box, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think this is from Hush.
Hush.
I haven't read it yet, so I don't know. But yeah, my new favorite statue. I had to move Marcus Phoenix. I put him on top of the bookshelf. So I had no space.
Is your Mary Jane up, or is she still in the box?
She's still in the box in my closet. I'm going to put her up when I get all three, and I get Peter, Gwen, and her. I'll put them all up.
You're gonna get that Norman Osborn statue?
I was on Sideshow today browsing. Saw some new stuff. But nah, I saw the Green Goblin one. I'm just like,
You're like, hell no.
down vote, down vote. Oh man.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to figure out why his cape looks like this.
What do you mean?
Like, look at his cape. Look at the cape. Look how it's made. Look how it's just like flowing all over the place.
Well, he's probably because on the rooftop, so there's wind.
Yeah, but I feel like the cape is too long.
It's
Look at
Batman. A lot
this.
of artists draw that cape massively.
It's like the cape, it's its own character.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes they overdo it. I'm just like, he can't possibly fight with that.
Like I thought the whole purpose of the cape was for him to glide and to protect like from fire and stuff. Isn't that what it is, right? Or did they change it?
All depends. I mean, it's got 1,001 uses for that thing. Stealth,
Stealth?
stealth. It's a black cape. He just hides himself.
Actually, that's blue.
It's supposed to be black. Like the
Actually,
night.
it's blue. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Superman.
Darkwing Duck. Well, yeah, that pretty much covers it for this week. Check out our Tumblr. We never post. The most unprofessional podcast.
That's a great way to people to
.com.
follow.
Hit up our Twitter. We never tweet.
That's your responsibility.
I don't tweet. I don't do Twitter. At TMU Podcast.
Do you post up when we post the episode?
I don't do Twitter. I'm not a fan of Twitter. Yeah,
So why'd you create it?
so we can have it.
For what?
In case
There
we get
was-
famous.
Nobody's on it.
And check out our our YouTube page, where we only have these videos for now, until we film our movies.
I think the that update for PlayStation is supposed to come out tomorrow.
Oh god, I could have used that shit today. Scored some massively amazing goals in FIFA. But I didn't want to like spam my goddamn Facebook account.
Yeah, I gotta go unfriend some people.
You've been warned.
Yeah.
But yeah. And that's it, people. We'll be back next week for episode 6.
Talking about Amazing Spider-Man? Yes.
Comic.
No. Maybe.
Depends. Depends on how much Fox pays me.
Sony.
Same thing.
I just realized that Amazing #1 comes out the same week that
Listen, it's a coincidence, alright?
I know it's funny because I knew like they were rebooting it, but I just realized right now that it's coming out the same. Well, technically,
It's a coincidence.
in overseas, it's already out
Yeah.
for some reason. But, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get that issue #1 tomorrow. No pre-orders because I live that life.
Living dangerously.
Yeah.
Living that thug life. Cool. Well,
Yeah. So just remember, I had the reach, but she had flexibility.